I discovered that I had not lost my virginity on Thursday night. However, there is no doubt whatsoever that I have now.
Yo! What's going on, guys? Another week on the Daily Movie Critics. My name is Simon, and yeah, I'm here doing another review. So let's get this motherfucking show on the road now. I couldn't really think of what to review this week, so I had to get some ideas from people close to me. This movie I'm going to review today, just happens to be my girlfriend's favourite films. And that's Peter Jackson's Heavenly Creatures, which stars Kate Winslet in her first film, and Melanie Lynskey, I think? Yeah, her. And the plot of this movie is pretty much like this. These two girls meet each other, Pauline and Juliet. They become really close friends and they start having these weird fantasies. They kind of go in this fantasy land, which they like to call Barovnia. Now they create this world around them with their imaginations, just because they're imaginative girls. Over time their relationship becomes more intense and they start falling in love. Their parents catch on this and they're not very happy about it. As it's set in the 50s, homosexuality was considered a mental illness back then, so they decided that they needed to separate the girls. Now they don't like this one bit, so they plot to kill Pauline's mother so they don't get separated. And that's pretty much the plot. Off the top of my head, I've probably missed out huge chunks of the film, but I don't know, I've only really just seen it, so I haven't really had time to soak the whole film in. Like literally, I've just finished watching it. Like I saw it about maybe 30 minutes ago. So if I forget a few things, don't blame me. I have the memory of a sieve. Some of the things I like about this movie is when the girls are in the fantasies, the visuals are quite striking. Like the rest of the characters is all made they're made out of clay, and just everything kind of blends together really well. And this film was made in 1994, and there's quite a lot of computer-generated effects in this film, and I can, it all looked kind of practical to me, so they did a really good job, especially for something done in the early 90s. I mean, I was fucking 3 when this film came out, so there's quite a few scenes that are kind of funny, kind of weird. There's a huge mixing bowl of variety in this film, and I think it's quite artsy and kind of ahead of its time. It did quite well on the festival circuit and was quite critically acclaimed. I think it won somewhere an Academy Award, I can't really remember. I'm not very good at this kind of shit. A few things you might not like about this film is that there's some points that are kind of boring, kind of tread on, and at the end is quite disturbing. But I think the slowness to it kind of builds up into the end and it gives it a good climax. This film has a very distinctive Peter Jackson style, but it's a huge departure from his last 3 films. Bad Taste, Beat the Feebles, and Brain Dead. It's him moving into more adult territories, and of course now he's best known for his Lord of the Rings films, but I think this was quite a good benchmark as him for a filmmaker. I mean, I fucking loved his early gory, low budget shit, and but I quite enjoyed this as well. So if you're up for sitting down watching something that's a bit kind of weird, then go for it. I'm pretty sure I say that at the end of every review. Maybe I'm just reviewing weird films. Am I weird? Am I a weird guy? Can't be, I'm not weird. I like good films, man. I don't know, but yeah, if you're watching something a bit out there, go for it, watch this film. And it's got a good amount of drama and shit like that. Yeah, that's all I can pretty much say about this film. Sorry if this review kind of sucked. I did it kind of last minute. I've been really busy. And the next week I'm going to do another Peter Jackson film, and it doesn't involve any kind of magic rings. So yeah, my name's Simon. You can catch me on the channel of SimonWisdom91. And yeah, this is the Daily Movie Critics, man. Please subscribe over there, rate down there, comment down there, tell us your shit, tell me what you thought of this movie, and yeah, I would like to kiss you. Motherfucker!
Pretty.